me not really registering what I just saw, I like look back this way again, and then I look back again because I'm like, what the fuck was that? Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Jinzle, bringing guys a brand new video here today, and today, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back on Black Ops Cold War for some reason. I don't really know what else to play, nothing else really seems that interesting, and I just have a little story I want to tell you guys. So, I mean, it's not like the longest story in the world, so I'm gonna pretty much keep it relatively short and sweet. So, as most of you guys know, I live in a pretty woodsy area, but where I work isn't so much. Because I'm living out here with, like, corn stalks and cows. Like, that's how shit is where I live. But where I work is still in town, but it's at like the more populated, kind of more like towny part of town. Oh, it's one of these lobbies where we're just spraying with LMGs. It's also crazy to me that this game's like 3 years old already, and they still haven't fixed how the buses don't show up in kill cams. Like, you can see clearly right through the buses. So the road that I work on is a 4-lane road. It's like a 40-mile-an-hour zone, but there's 2 lanes going in town, 2 lanes going out. Like I said, nobody really drives all that fast. It's where like all like the big businesses are. Like, we have like auto parts stores over there, like big chain restaurants and stuff. So on Friday, just driving out of the driveway, and like I said, farm town area, we have a lot of like wildlife and stuff. But the wildlife is more toward like where I live over here, where it's more woodsy. So you don't really see many like deer or like turkeys, anything crazy up in the more busy part of town. And right next to my shop where I'm pulling out of the driveway is an auto parts store. It's a big like major, not really totally major, but it's an intersection where all of like the main roads kind of come together. So just to put it into perspective, you have like the main road that like I work on, and then there's an intersection with a traffic light like right here. So like my shop is over here, but like the intersection's like right over here. So like I can see the intersection, and basically pulling out of the driveway depends on if that light is red or green. Because if it's green, you know traffic ain't stopping. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker gonna let you out of that driveway. So when I'm pulling out of this driveway, I'm in like a pretty tall truck. Like, I drive big trucks for work, so they're like really tall. So I can see over pretty much everybody else. So I have a really good vantage point. Like, I can see over every vehicle in front of me, and it's just like a really good point just to see traffic in general. So as I'm pulling down the driveway, I got the nose down basically on the sidewalk, and I'm looking both ways so I can finally eventually get out of the driveway and get on my way, because I'm taking a left. So I'm looking left, I'm looking right, and right I can see the traffic light is changing, so I'm watching over there. But then down the road a little bit is another traffic light, so I'm also watching that traffic light so I know when to go, or at least when I'll have the best opportunity to go. Also, my controller's been doing this weird thing with like the right stick where like there's like the stick itself is like fine, but it keeps doing like, I don't know if it'll happen right now. If I just like fidget with it a little bit, it eventually just like flicks upward for no reason. Like, it's just, it seems like a weird input delay, but it's like so fat. Like, if I do it myself, like it doesn't even move that fast for me. I don't understand it. Totally off topic. I just figured I'd mention that because I feel like it fucks me up every time. Oh, it's your boy. Oh yeah, this was looking mighty good. See, you can kind of see it there though. Like, when I'm looking left to right really fast, like you can definitely, dude, I fucked up so bad. I only had 1 bullet anyway, so I would have had to kill one of them with my pistol, but I fucked up, man. I could have at least had another one in there. So as I'm looking left and right, I look far left and I look right, and I just see one car like swerve, and then I saw something like fly across the road. Me not really registering what I just saw, I like look back this way again, and then I look back again because I'm like, what the fuck was that? And it turns out that a deer had run from up this, like I said, intersections like this, right near the shop. My garage is here, the roads cross here, so I can see this. But it turns out that a deer was running down the side street toward the intersection and just fucking went for across the intersection. Obviously didn't make it. It got hit by a car in the far right lane going across. Like, I'm sitting here. Like, this is me right now. The car's going this way. The deer came right off the sidewalk, flew right off this car's hood, ended up on the other side of the road. A 4-lane road. This deer ended up on the other side of the road in the other far right lane. Right across. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, yo. And when I say like this thing flew, I mean I was probably a good 150 feet away, and I could see how far this motherfucker went. And it was just one of those moments where you're just like there, and you're just like you see it, but your brain doesn't quite comprehend what you just saw, so you're just like, you know, doing your thing, you see something fucking crazy, you look away, and then you're like, hold the fuck up. What did I just witness? That was exactly what it was. And then obviously traffic is like coming to a screeching halt because there's a deer fucking squirming in the road. So obviously I take advantage of the situation and I just pull out into traffic. I'm like, I have no idea what I just witnessed there, but holy shit. Luckily it wasn't a big deer, dude, because I've seen big deer do like serious fucking damage to cars. Like some deer just be like hitting a fucking brick wall. Luckily, we ain't talking about no, like, fucking 10-point buck. We're talking, like, maybe a little bit older than Bambi. Like I said, luckily it wasn't, like, a huge deer, because, like, it wasn't a big car that hit it. It was, like, a mid-size, like, Subaru SUV. So, I mean, thank God that everybody was okay. Kind of sad that it was a pretty small deer. I don't know if it was a baby or just, like, generally just, like, a small deer. So, like, it's just really sad, but, like, it's nothing, like, I'm not used to. Like I said, I live in a woodsy area anyway, so, like, it's nothing I haven't seen before. It's just fucking crazy to see it that close and that fucking personal. Where literally it looked like somebody hit a paper bag that just flew over their windshield. See, you guys saw that. You guys saw that. My right aim stick, like, just does this thing where randomly, sometimes it's worse than other times, but it just, like, randomly just, like, shoots upward, dude. It's so weird. I've cleaned out the controller. I've taken out the analog stick. I've hit it with my little air can thing that I used to clean my computer and shit. I don't understand why it happens, but it fucks me up more than anything, and it's so fucking frustrating. But yeah, dude, that deer story, I literally still think about it. My girlfriend wasn't even awake yet, and I had to text her. I was like, dude, my day is on some fucking whack shit already, bro. So I guess if you guys see a deer in your local neighborhoods, tell that thing sorry for its loss, because they lost a fucking family member or some kind of cousin. Because, man, that thing did not make it. But yeah, I think it pretty much wraps up for today's video. I just felt like doing something a little bit different, telling a story instead of doing something, like, super game-related, where it's just, like, doing something in Minecraft, doing something in this game, and this is, like, I don't know, I used to just do a lot more story videos, so I just figured I'd bring it back, do something I haven't done in a while, which is just tell a story and hang out with you guys. But anyway, it's been your boy Jinzle. I will see you beautiful people in the next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys probably in the Minecraft video. Peace out, everybody.